Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of the Listening Room. We haven't done it all month long. Here it is, the final day of July 2021. I figured I'd fill you guys in on some of the stuff that I'm listening to in my spare time, free time. Could be stuff that I'm checking out, that I'm, getting ready to review here on the channel or on the webzine, or stuff that I've just picked out and decided to, check out, fill in some holes in the collection, some stuff that viewers have sent in, donated in, all that sort of things. I got a whole stack of stuff here, so I figure let's get started here. So, first of all, you saw that, I guess it was earlier in July, I think it was, Stephen Reed had reviewed the whole Thunder catalog, right? So great UK hard rock band. So I've been picking up little bits here and there. So I think on the last episode we did of this, I picked up their most recent and their first. Well, I've since gotten their second album, which is called Laughing on Judgment Day, okay, which I quite like. And also one from the middle of the catalog called Rip It Up, which I also dig quite a bit. I think this is better, though. This is really good. This is probably as good as their debut, I think, or pretty damn close to it. So just really good hard rock band, British hard rock band. Again, with those vocals that remind me a little bit of Warren Haynes from, of course, Government Mule and the Allman Brothers. And just really good muscular guitar riffings, kind of bluesy, but kind of not. Good metallic, good hooks, that whole thing. So I've been checking those out. Let me just get myself situated here. Got to be able to put these somewhere. So for an upcoming episode of ranking the albums, I have been listening to a little bit of Witchfind. So here we got Witchfind, Divine Victims, the Witchfind albums 1980 and 1983. Cool little box set featuring those three albums right there, the first three. I'm sure you guys, if you're fans of the new wave of British heavy metal from the early 80s, you will recognize those album covers. Although the funny thing is, this band looking all evil with the album covers, the music really isn't. So very, very different band from the image they were portraying back in the day. Here we got Lords of Sin. And that's Witchfind right there. Also been listening a lot to Terra Odium. Very cool kind of Norwegian progressive metal supergroup. All right, this is called Ne Plus Ultra. You guys hopefully saw my review of this not that long ago, a couple of weeks back. What else we got here? Some stuff that's come in, donations from friends and colleagues and things like that. But Gentle Giant Rainbow Music Hall 8, June 1980. Very cool. Yeah, maybe not the greatest sounding Gentle Giant boot that you're going to hear out there. I got tons of these. They're all various quality, but the performances, as always, are just absolutely spectacular. So here we've got, this is live at the Rainbow Music Hall, Denver, Colorado, June 8th, 1980. Freehand, Knots, Playing the Game, Memories of Old Days, Giant for a Day, Inside Out, It's Not Imagination, Underground with a drum solo, and For Nobody. So pretty cool. All right, latter period Gentle Giant right before they called it quits. Here we've got John Anderson, Independent Stateside, New Jersey broadcast, radio broadcast, 1982, 2-disc set. This is really good. John was a pretty hot band at the time. All sorts of solo stuff, as well as quite a bit of Yes classics, right? So here we've got taken from a live broadcast recorded at the Convention Hall, Asbury Park, New Jersey, August 6, 1982. Good stuff. Good stuff. Pretty good sounding, too. Here we have Jean-Luc Ponty live in Tokyo. If you're a big fan of the Jean-Luc Ponty live album from, 1979, here you've got pretty much the full performance from the Nippon Seineken, Tokyo, Japan, February 4th, 1979. Spectacular. So if you ever wanted to hear more from that than what they gave us in that live album from the late 70s, here you go. Fantastic stuff. All right, I've not had a chance to listen to a lot of this yet because it just came in the other day, but another one of our viewers sent me the Goddard. I believe that's how you say it, Gotthard, Goddard. Very cool hard rock band. It's been around for quite some time. Here you have the original album classics, which contains 5 of their early albums. Pretty neat. And then we've also got Lip Service and Domino Effect. So again, just got these in, so I'm looking forward to digging into these a little bit more, obviously. Lots to listen to. Man, how do I find the time? I don't know. Here we got some more cool kind of like unofficial boot stuff. Genesis from Dijon, 1978. From the Palais des Sports, Dijon, France, 3rd of June, 1978. Thank you, Anthony. This is absolutely spectacular. Of course, this is on the And Then There Were Three tour. Man, I got to say, Daryl Stuermer. Woo! House of Fire on this. And this has got a DVD of the show as well as 2 CDs. You listen to Daryl's playing on these early Genesis shows from when he first joined the band after Hackett left, and it's just like, no offense to Michael Rutherford, who's a fine musician, but Daryl Stuermer should be playing like all the lead guitar stuff live and in the studio, or should have been, I should say, because obviously we're far away from that. Been listening to a bit of Frost, so Million Town, Experiments in Mass Appeal, Falling Satellites. I think I should, if everybody watched the Frost show. I did pick this up. Okay, 13 Winters, which has all this cool Frost stuff on CD. So I haven't even gotten into all the rarities and live stuff yet. I'm still kind of digesting the the regular albums, and then of course Day and Age, which is the new one. We'll listen to that a bit. What else we got here? Larry Coryell, Boston, Massachusetts, September 3rd, 1972. Really cool performance. Wow, smoking stuff right there. Thunder Horse, Chosen One, really cool U.S. doom stoner stuff. We've got Toto, with a little help from me friends. New live set, CD and Blu-ray. Blackberry Smoke, You Hear Georgia. If you like kind of modern southern rock / country rock, this is a fun album. Pick this up. Self-titled debut from Main Horse from back in the 70s. Of course, yes, this is Patrick Moraz and a couple other dudes. Great heavy prog. This is really good. Just imagine like Patrick Moraz, awesome keyboard skills and like a kind of like, beefed up heavy prog act. Dynamite. More Moraz stuff. The Refugee box set. This is basically Moraz's little ELP / the Nice sort of little prog trio. Really good. Thank you to James Morris. Avantasia, The Mystery of Time. Really cool operatic power metal with all sorts of cool guest stars. Let's see. More thanks to Anthony here. We've got Anthony Phillips, Wise After the Event. Gotta love these album covers, man. That's so prog, right? And of course, The Geese and the Ghost. Cool, very pastoral, folky prog from Anthony Phillips, of course, the original guitar player from Genesis. Mountain Fever from Subterranean Masquerade. Really cool avant-garde progressive metal. Awesome stuff from Ken Golden's Sensory label. What else we got here? What else we got? Still been listening to this, man. Blind Golem, A Dream of Fantasy. Very cool. Uriah Heep style heavy rock from this great new band. Awesome stuff. What else we got here? Jupo Group, Amhu. Really cool kind of progressive fusion. Really neat stuff there. What else, you might be asking? Thanks to the band, okay. Lords of Black have sent me their catalog. I know they got something new coming out. Great power metal / progressive metal band. That's their self-titled, right? Is that the self-titled one? Yes, indeed. We've got Alchemy of Souls. Cool album covers on these. We've got Icons of the New Days, deluxe set. And Lords of Black 2. And of course, this is the band fronted by Ronnie Romero, vocalist who seems to be popping up everywhere these days. He's the latest guy to be singing for Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow. You've got Tony Hernando on guitars. Tony, thanks for sending these. I greatly appreciate it. And the shirt. Andy C on drums and Javi Garcia on bass. Really good stuff. Quality power / progressive metal. All right, really melodic, great vocals. I mean, Ronnie's just such a really good singer. What else? I'm going to hopefully be seeing a review of this week. This is Saint-Tropez, okay, Icarus. So, of course, this is the band, like a prog offshoot of Ciro Pirino's band, Celeste. Very cool, though. Kind of space rocky, all right? very cool 70s analog keyboards and all sorts of just really cool, interesting stuff there. So that's going to see a review coming at this week. And I think that's basically all I've been listening to. I got other stuff. I got a big stack of stuff that I am getting set to listen to, but that's about all I have been listening to and checking out. I will also, as you can imagine, listening to a lot of King's X, getting prepared to do the King's X show that I did with Martin yesterday, which was a lot of fun. And I gotta say, I'm really digging the King's X catalog. I've really been enjoying that. So yeah, lots of stuff I'm checking out, guys. Lots of stuff here. And as always, there's more. I got other things I've been listening to at the gym, and I've been listening to a lot of Rush, and in the car too. I've been listening especially to like the latter period Rush stuff. So like Snakes and Arrows, and God, what else? Counterparts, Test for Echo, Grace Under Pressure, Rush's final album. I've been listening to a lot of stuff post Signals lately, just really kind of getting into a lot of that latter period stuff, because I always prefer the 70s and the early 80s, but especially after reading Martin Popoff's book, his last book on Rush Driven, I've really wanted to dive back into the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s stuff, and I've been really enjoying that. Also, after reading Martin's big book on Uriah Heep, I've been listening to a lot of Heep as well, specifically like the John Lawton years. John just left us recently, unfortunately, so I've been listening to Firefly and those three albums. I was listening to Wonderworld at the gym yesterday, so a lot of cool stuff that I've been playing in my spare time lately. Been listening to some Survivor lately. I did that show with Steven and Simon recently, so I've still been playing some of that stuff. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. So thanks for watching and listening to a little bit of my ramblings and stuff that I've been checking out. I've been watching a lot of films too, because of course Chris Allo and myself, and with Rich Catino and Jamie Laszlo and Dan Brown and Mike Portnoy, we've been doing all sorts of like ranking shows on specific directors and film series and all that kind of stuff. So there's been a lot of listening and a lot of watching, a lot of working. It's a good thing I have tapped into the 36-hour day, because I need every minute of it, right? So thanks for watching. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. Gary Joyce, that one was for you, by the way. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as it posts. I do want to make a little statement here. So I've had a couple of people who have made statements in the comments about how they don't like the live premiere shows that we do, which I do everything now, live premieres. All right. So just so people understand, a live premiere is very different from a live show. A live show is where I come on, it's live, I'm there with you guys, and basically the only really reason to do a live show is to just completely interact live with the viewers. And there's no real topic, because it's really hard, just so you guys know, it's really hard to do this and talk about something very specific while you've got hundreds of people asking you questions in the comments. So I don't do those too often, because with the size of our audience, it's really difficult. It's just really difficult to manage that. However, people really like, I would say probably 99% of our viewership loves the live premiere. So basically I record an episode and then I premiere it at a specific time so folks can go watch and listen to the episode and interact with each other in a live chat room, because you don't get a live chat room setting if I just post a video and just throw it up there. There's no way to interact unless you do it in the comments, and that's not live, right? So I have noticed since I started doing the live premieres, which I think I started like 6 months ago or 4 months ago, whatever. I have seen this regular community that shows up for every video. They're getting to know each other. They're interacting, talking about the topic. I usually try almost all the time when there's a live premiere. I join the chat as well. Sometimes if other people like Martin Popoff and, various other, Chuck Alvarez, George LeMay, I mean, everybody who takes part in shows on here, if they're around, they also join in the live chat room. And it's become a lot of fun. And not only can I interact with you guys, but the Sea of Tranquility talent can interact with you guys. We can interact with each other. And in this weird virtual environment, it just kind of really works. So like I said, there have been some people like, oh, I don't, it's confusing because I never know if this is live or not. It's like, unless it says live, it's never going to be live like me or the talent live doing it on the spot. It's always going to be recorded. The live aspect of it is the live chat where you've got our pre-recorded part, and now we can converse with you guys, and you guys can converse with each other. And I've seen so much positivity happening in the chats that people are watching, they're discussing, they're asking questions. That's the way it should be. So what can be wrong about that, right? So just so you know, because trust me, I've been doing this now for almost 7 years, doing an actual live show with potentially thousands of people watching, and everybody, you really can't manage it. You really can't talk about any kind of topic without being completely sidetracked by what's going on in the chat room. That's why I don't do those that often. I like to do maybe once a month. I like to do that just so you guys can just throw out some questions and things. That format is purely for a Q&A type of thing, not about picking a topic and talking about it, because so many people want to talk about different things, so on and so forth. So just so you know, the premiere thing is not going away. I love it because it gives myself and you guys a specific time frame almost every single day for very predictable programming. In other words, you know that on Monday nights that the Hudson Valley Squares are probably going to premiere at 9:30 or 10 o'clock every Monday. It's just like watching a cable station or a TV station where you go to watch, whatever the show is, Survivor, it's going to be on every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Right? Well, here on CA Tranquility, you know that the Hudson Valley Squares are going to debut at 9:30 or 10 o'clock, depending on how long the recording goes. 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and you're going to have a chance to chat with us and each other every Monday. Tuesday in the Prog Seat, the same thing. Wednesday for the What's Hot with CA Tranquility stuff, my new product reviews. Thursday with the Monsters Den. You basically, Friday morning with Martin Popoff, roughly at 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, you're going to get that show, and you're going to have the ability to chat with us or, with each other, or one or the other or both, right? So it's like, it's the best way to organize what's happening on here and allow you guys to participate, okay? So that's why it's here. That's why it's not going away. So, and if you can't make the live premiere, that's okay. The video's not going anywhere, right? It's up in it's on the channel. You can watch it whenever you want. So yeah. So I just wanted to kind of clear that up. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.